this. What did you think?
All right, we're starting now with our Saul discussion. I'm Oxnard.
I'm Dexter.
I'm Boss, the feature.
I'm going to use the bathroom, and while I'm taking a piss in my toilet, you guys can
Let
talk.
me interrupt you for a second.
Okay.
What is he pissing out?
That's it.
Oh, I just...
Hold on,
pissed
hold
my
on. I had
pants.
an idea.
It's too late.
Oxnard, can you say something?
Hello?
No.
That was disgusting, Oxnard.
Shut him up!
In the meantime,
You know, if we controlled his mic, we can cut him off even easier.
that's a good idea. I think if I was a newscaster, I would be cutting people off left and right. I don't know about you, boss.
I'm picturing a big red button that's in between us. We're
constantly
mute.
Cutting each other off. Well, I want to say something about that whole episode. Cut his mic. Actually, I'll say something. Cut his mic. No, I will say cut.
Wait, he's talking about magic.
I hope everybody enjoyed their Easter holiday, if they are so inclined to celebrate something.
Hope you're full of eggs.
And perhaps you are full of eggs, whether they be chicken or bunny
I
eggs.
hope they're not bunny eggs. That sounds so weird. Bunnies having eggs.
I wonder how that actually did
That's
start.
disgusting.
Because that's a weird one.
Imagine an egg coming out of a bunny's ass.
Basically just shitting.
It's an egg.
And then you crack it open and there's a Reese's cup inside.
Oh my god. These are miracles, these buddies.
That's like the goose that laid the golden egg.
What are they eating that they yield Reese's cups inside plastic eggs?
I don't know. Science has yet to discover that, and I don't think we will ever know fully.
It's almost like they
How
shove
that
it up
process
there and
works.
they're pushing it back out.
So it's really not a miracle of nature at all. It's just some maniac has captured many bunnies and shoved candies.
here, my little bunny.
I have a treat for you. Show me your back mouth.
Hello, my darlings.
50% off.
Hello, my darlings.
Assume the
Dun,
position.
dun, dun, put it on, dun.
What was
Today
the
we're
guy's
searching the elusive Yeti. Dun, 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 dun,
I have a
dun,
proposition
dun,
for you,
dun,
gentlemen.
dun, dun, dun. Yes.
We should
X.
make our own version of Animal X, the show.
Yeah. I would
Hold
love
What I love
to
is
run
that
around the woods and pretend like we found Bigfoot,
Oxnard,
but never show a good shot of it. Just
so every
Shadows.
Bigfoot video.
But it'd be a whole movie.
I feel like we could do Monsters Men 10 times better than that show.
Yes.
We are watching Saul
Better call him.
in Espanol.
No, it's Italian.
Hold
Oh,
on.
in Italiano.
Side note, my dad found me watching this. I was like, yeah, watch it. It's a great show. And
The first thing is he's looking at a Playboy.
no. But he watched the whole thing. He's like, who's Saul?
That's a good point.
Good question.
Because that's what I asked myself too. I thought this episode.
He's like, is it the old guy?
I thought this
Is that
episode.
old guy named Mike Saul?
This episode, there were a lot of moments where I was like, "Oh, he's about to come up with Saul. He's gonna say Saul."
I thought he was going to come up with that when he was leaving the new voicemail
Yes.
message.
Ooh, that's a nice old-fashioned crate he's sitting on. I'd like that.
He's got an old-fashioned soapbox.
To make a cool cushion out of it.
I love the opening scene with young Jimmy McGill and the grifter comes in and he's conning his poor dad, who we knew was like one of the nicest men in the world and only saw the good in humanity because Chuck in that one scene was describing what a wonderful, kind man he was to a fault. Right. That's a great, let me say, that was one of the best Chucks
Hey,
I've
did you
ever
notice the
heard.
potato chips
it's a
say
sheep.
"con" on them?
It's a sheep. He's a sheep.
They're con potato chips.
You didn't get my reference.
God damn it! Hold on. This fucking thing is in Italian.
Grazie, Saul.
That'll be 3 lira.
Molto bene.
Giuseppe mangia. Mi famiglia.
They just keep
Pasta.
saying, and then Mike comes in.
Fagioli. Pasta fagioli.
Buongiorno. What were we saying? Oh yes. Well, before you started doing your
He's a
impeccable Chuck impersonation
sheep.
of a sheep, yes. We see the flashback, kind of like what Chuck had described a couple episodes ago to Kay, right?
Kim.
Kim. Why did I forget her name suddenly?
Come on,
Kim,
man.
Not Kay, to Kim. And
Every kiss begins with K.
and you see Jimmy trying to almost give his dad some street smarts.
Yeah.
You know? There's a reference that this has happened before and very recently. And it turns out that Jimmy is right.
Right.
And then this guy is like, give me some cigarettes.
You can't tell from the weird player shirt he's wearing.
That leather jacket screams
I know.
dishonesty.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, the potato chips say con on them.
Didn't he know?
It says con.
And it says conned beverages above that.
It says, welcome to Con Mart.
And the Chicago Cons.
Well, Jimmy, this guy basically, he's doing the like back and forth with him, and he's like, there are two kinds of people in this world, kid. The wolves and the sheep. Like, which one are you going to be?
Now give me some margarine.
I need all your butter. No questions asked.
Yeah, that was great. And then you see little Jimmy take the money out of the register because it was the money that the con artist paid for the mules.
Shows them all.
What I was
cash.
hoping they were going to show was that maybe the father is easily conned, and little Jimmy says like everyone knows in town they can just con you. Yeah, but what I was hoping they were going to show is that Jimmy doesn't take the money, and that the $14,000 that mysteriously, I thought you were going to find out that he didn't take it, but then it's like, oh, he does take it.
Yeah. This is kind of what starts him on that path.
Yeah, he figures his dad's just gonna lose it. To
Well, it seems like he's been on that path
anyway.
for a good long time so far, because even when looking at the Playboys and stuff, like hiding it,
One of the more shocking things I thought about this scene was that
Two cartons
of cigarettes were like $7.
No, I think it was cheaper. It was like $6, right? Or $5.50 or something?
I don't know.
No, it's 4 each.
$8?
Yeah.
That's madness.
Because what is it now? In New Jersey, isn't it like $11?
Oh, I don't know. $8. I don't even think will buy you a pack of cigarettes.
Yeah.
Let alone a smooth smoke like Cools.
My favorite.
Ooh.
Mine are Newports.
Minty.
Which are the ones with the little thing you squeeze in the filter, and it gives you the raspberry flavor? Every time I go to 7-Eleven,
no idea.
I see all these pictures of like these weird and the electronic cigarettes they all have there. It seems like if you're a smoker, there's like a billion different choices.
It's a golden age to be a smoker.
Golden age to get lung cancer.
I don't know.
It's a golden age for nicotine.
Everybody vapes now, which is, I don't think, actually any healthier than smoking.
Why not just pump it in your house? Why do you got to buy those electric things?
Because you don't look as cool. You don't look as cool
true.
as
I know.
vapors,
But
right?
even so, you don't look as cool because it's not burning the thing that you're smoking. It's
No,
just
there's nothing like looking at a guy in a leather jacket with a nice hot cherry at the end of his cigarette, at the end of his cool cigarette. And as a former smoker, I found the cost of those cigarettes shocking, and I
Addictive.
realized how much money I wasted over the period
Thank
of
God
a decade.
thank God you stopped.
I smoked for like 11 or 12 years, I think.
Yeah, imagine if all that money you spent on that, if you had it right now and just in bulk. If you can have back all the money,
Money's made to be spent. Oxnard.
he said under a bridge.
As he prostituted his body out.
As the dick was inserted,
Slowly,
thrusted, if you will,
Slowly, throbbingly,
in both.
orifices.
All right, so Mike, he's going in. Mike goes into the prosecutors here. He changes the plan a little bit. He's not saying that the gun was his. He's just saying it's not Tuco's gun.
That's right.
And he's-
Which is smart
Yeah,
enough, I guess, because he's in a sticky situation, doesn't have much of a choice here.
but he's gonna piss the cartel off by doing that.
It seems like he's pissing everybody off.
They give him $50,000, and he's not doing the plan that they agreed on. So
Also, the prosecutors aren't buying it. They know he's either being strong-armed or,
paid off.
more likely, and we know the truth, he's being paid off.
I gotta say, I've been looking at the credits while you're talking. Some of these names are really fake sounding.
Like what?
Somebody's last name is Sparge. Sparge.
Oh, I'm gonna sparge!
I
Oh!
don't know. Some of them were ridiculous. It was like Julie Hasty or something.
What a ridiculous name.
I don't know.
Fuck
They-
you,
they-
Well,
Julie
even like
Hasty.
Vince Gilligan.
They seemed, yeah.
Like,
they seemed
Vince
like
is such a fake
names
name.
you would
Arthur
make up.
Albert? Oh, you know who Arthur Albert is? The cinematographer, boss.
Fucking asshole.
He's the DP.
He's the DP. We'll say DP from now on.
DP. He's
And
the double penetrator.
We talked about this, yes.
Yeah. Bring it back. Bring it up again. No, that's all right. Don't do that. Don't go there.
What about airtight? You know what airtight means?
What was that? What's that?
That's
woman?
where it's
Is that anal sex related? I feel like it's something gross.
anal, vaginal, and mouth. And she's airtight.
Oh,
I feel like those.
now you're going to plug up those nostrils.
I feel like those cops.
There's probably a name for that, too.
I feel like those cops would have been really a lot tougher than that. They were like
Those were the
pushovers.
lawyers. Those are the prosecutors.
Yeah.
This guy didn't even
Well,
watch
never
the
mind.
episode. I don't think.
Never
I
mind.
like how Mike doesn't want Jimmy getting on the elevator.
Yeah.
You take the next one.
You take the next one.
Because I got to pass some serious gas.
Yes.
I want to be able to fart without having to worry about it.
I need to.
Is that the motor for the elevator? Hell no.
I need to be alone with my gases.
All I've done since I got to this godforsaken town is eat beans.
Those Albuquerque grown frijoles. Black, red,
Frijoles negros.
pinto,
The
with a little
kidneys.
Green
arroz con
chili
salchicha.
No lima. Get out of here with that shit.
My gastrointestinals can't take it.
So much fiber. Speaking of Mike, if I can stay on him for the moment, he
Get
is
on him.
sneakily rolling up in his car in that one scene later on in this episode to, was that the same taco restaurant, Mexican food restaurant, where
Yeah, he stares
he was
at it.
beaten up by Tuco?
Yes.
And so something is going down there. I don't know if either the Tuco's uncle there, Tuco's uncle was
That's
there.
not the same taco place.
Wasn't it?
No, it's the Frutas place.
I'm so sorry.
What's the frutas?
That's where his uncle hangs out. It's a completely
so
different
was
place.
okay, all right, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Don't have to yell
Well, I
at
think-
me.
No, yeah, he's
So I think
Jeez.
I think the point is
he's
that
staking it out.
Yeah.
they're kind of implying like, is he going to do something stupid?
Yeah.
Is he going to?
So now is he the cause of why
Yes.
Mr. Salamanca has
Definitely.
had some kind of stroke or
Definitely.
something?
Yes.
I think what's going to happen is now. This is just a theory, but my guess is, right, 95% sure this is going to happen. Mike is going to dress up like a scary clown and pop up out from behind a corner and scare Salamanca into having a stroke.
Boo.
I bet you your bottom dollar that's what's going to happen.
I think Mike will have
Yeah,
something to do
boo.
with. I'm
Surprise!
happy Halloween.
And then he goes, oh!
Just me.
Oh my God! No.
Georgia!
I think Mike's definitely going to be involved in some way with him having some sort of episode that leads to a stroke, but it has to be something where Tio Salamanca doesn't know Mike is related at all, because
Maybe.
otherwise he would be after Mike
Yeah.
nonstop through Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a sneaky doing going on there.
Maybe it's something with the vet guy that hooks him up with jobs, and he gives him some kind of medicine or serum.
Here's
That
some
goes
cough.
in the fruit dust.
That he puts in the frutas. Time for my daily frutas smoothie.
The fuck is a
Give me
frutas?
the lemon
That's what it
today.
says on the wall.
Lemongrass and a beet, please.
Ooh, tastes like medicine is in here.
That's what it says. It says it on the wall. It says Frutas.
I just love Boss angrily saying frutas. I will try the lemon today. Oh no!
Huge,
Mi cabeza.
massive misplay by Salamanca.
Aneurysm! Let's not make light of these terrible tragedies.
Of these fictional characters. Who gives a shit?
Drinking their frutas as if life is wonderful.
If only my sons went to medical school.
My nervous system is so fragile, so susceptible to blood clotting.
All right, so Jimmy goes back to Davis and Maine, and he tells Omar to take a letter where he's going to tender his resignation.
Yes.
But Omar's like, hey, that bonus that you think you're going to get, no, that doesn't really, you're going to have to pay that back. So,
Guess again.
yeah.
So now the plan is underway for Jimmy to get himself fired. And so what he does
During
is,
one of the greatest montages I think I've ever seen on television.
I'm telling you, I've never really seen my wife laugh so hard at a TV show like
Really?
that before. She
I was
she loved it.
I was laughing really
I was just
hard.
confused.
That would have made me laugh even more if I was watching someone who's confused by that.
What is happening? I don't get it.
Basically, boss, the flippity. What are those things called?
The flippity.
The flippity flops.
Flippity floppers.
Flippity flop guys.
Yeah.
Sweet D taking dancing lessons and Always Sunny.
That's right.
He just looks at the attire of the thing and it's going wild, doing its own thing, and he's like, "I gotta be that, do my own thing, and I'm gonna dress like a clown." And someone online had a really cool picture. Remember when Kim was putting up the little post-it notes, like the purple, blah blah blah.
Oh,
And someone compared that shot to when he was putting up the suits, and it was the same colors in
that's
a row.
awesome.
And
What?
it was showing like Slippin' Jimmy, and then someone said it was Slippin' Kimmy.
Slippin' Kimmy.
Yeah. Oh, the other thing, this episode also starts with Jimmy doing the little design for his business card, or he's gonna, show Kim later on.
Yeah, McGill Wexler.
Yeah,
What? You're just holding up a chocolate bunny.
it's hilarious.
Dare I eat his chocolate bunny?
I'm not eating that. I have too much chocolate in this house.
Want to split it? Man, I am. Good thing I'm going to the endodontics office tomorrow.
Endodontics? What's that?
That's where my root canal is being completed.
They look at your poop.
Remember, I
Yes.
think last week. What the fuck is this thing? It's solid chocolate.
Yeah, it's solid. That's a
The
solid
other
bunny.
ones are hollow. Yeah. Oh man, I got the head. I got the bunny head.
Yeah, let me see what I could break off.
Oh my god, he got it right at the neck. Oh my god, it's disturbing.
It's like I've done it before.
Yeah, it shows you how easy it is to kill a rabbit.
This poor rabbit. How easy it is. I bet it's easier than actually breaking this chocolate bunny's head off. This is way too much chocolate.
Can you split that in half
See how
somehow?
much chocolate I've ate here while I've been here?
Ridiculous.
Well, you're a chocolate fiend.
I guess so. I can't have enough.
It was good.
I don't want that.
No, I mean put it in the basket.
No.
Oh, damn it.
Did you go egg hunting, Oxnard?
No, but I did hide Easter eggs for my girlfriend that she was looking for. Those, actually. She left half of them here. She was like, this is too much. I got, like, Cadbury eggs. What?
That's so weird.
So you made a hunt for her. Did you put one, like, in your pants?
No. It was a simple hunt.
Did
I
she
just
have to pick them
What's
all
that?
up with her mouth?
What's that bulge? There's not usually a bulge there.
Usually your penis is inside you. Well, tonight's different, baby.
Happy Easter.
No, I put them, ran very obvious spots. But I only did it because
Because she's so stupid.
the year before. Yes, I have to be very careful.
She'll
no,
never find them.
the year before.
She'll never look under the couch.
The year before she did it for me, so I was like, "Oh, this year I'll do it for you."
It's right below the new TV in the line.
And, and like in one of the eggs, you put in like, "Here's the KY." There you go.
What's in that large dildo-shaped egg?
I cut my dick off.
I love you.
Alright, this is getting weird.
No. Just no.
These episodes are getting weirder and weirder.
Those are nice shirts.
This is what I love when you go to the wiki. Look, this is the little synopsis for Better Call Saul. This is the one for Walking Dead. It's like 2 sentences.
Oh my god.
All right, so Jimmy starts dressing up in goofy suits and doing his own
All
thing.
suits.
And Cliff, Ed Begley Jr., who I kind of felt bad for, but had, I believe, one of the best lines so far in the series.
I like that the guy said, "Nice tie."
Yeah, the guy's like,
yeah.
respect the
That was
suit.
great.
Yeah, the best line in the series.
Well, I gotta watch this now. Here we go.
Yeah.
Best scenes. Yeah. Dancing around.
Dancing.
Oh, yeah.
Guy.
How do they make it do that?
Air.
It's got, like, good dancing moves. It's hilarious. Oh, the juicer? That was great. This is where it almost reminds you of Mr. Show.
Yeah. Jimmy, what? Yeah, I like. He goes, Jimmy, what are you doing there? Sure, you can. 2 coming right up. This is a hell of an episode, boss, for your dad to watch it the first time. He's probably watching this montage going, my son is a fucking weirdo.
Oh, this was funny too.
This is so funny. El Físico.
What do you think of Aaron and when he takes a can from her and just throws it in the garbage?
That was hilarious.
Like, fuck you and your
I wish
green ways.
He did worse. She became so obnoxious.
He crushes the can on her forehead.
He dumps the contents, the remaining vegetable juice onto her head.
Or he pokes a hole in it, or he shakes it, pokes a hole in it, and sprays the soda.
Right.
There's a metaphor if I ever saw one. Oh, what about when Cliff comes out and talks about how people aren't flushing?
That's right.
And sometimes not even a number 1. And then he's like, I don't even want to know who it is. And Jimmy really goes, oh, that was me.
Cliff, it was me.
Up there.
And is this where the title of the episode comes from?
What was the title?
Inflatable?
Oh, makes sense because Jimmy gets some bagpipes.
No, I think the inflatable is the thing that's dancing, the clown thing.
Also
or
that
is it the bagpipes?
No.
could be both. Playing
No,
outlawed tunes on their blood pipes.
Yeah, I actually heard that the Irish bagpipes are more of the more melodic ones. Like in Braveheart, they use Irish bagpipes.
Interesting.
Yeah. Scottish bagpipes are a little bit more like...
They're the ones that make you want to claw your ears off.
Yeah.
I love Italian Ed Begley Jr. He's way better than regular Ed Begley Jr.
Here's the thing. I've said it before. Like,
Trattoria.
obviously,
Said it before and he'll say it again.
I pay for Verizon Fios. I contribute to the fund towards the Verizon Fios, but I don't have
Verizon Fiosa?
I don't have my HD box for cable yet. And the only person on the website I get episodes from is this Italian guy who uploads in 1080p. So it gives you the option to put it in English, but the default is Italian.
The lesson learned here is that Italians are crooks.
I did
They
finish
will
a Godfather
steal
epic.
from you and post it all over the interwebs.
Well, they eat their pasta.
When I downloaded the episode,
Their beautiful faces.
when I downloaded the episode, it did say it was going to make me an offer I can't refuse. So
Oh boy, they're really owning it.
I think I'm going to be stabbed.
Manja. Manja.
Mod nod.
Manja.
Where's the mod nod?
Was the gabagool.
Where's the mozzarella?
Was the mutts. Put plenty of gravy on it.
Hey, come here.
Let me get pasta and put the gravy on it.
I'm going to teach you right now how to feed 20 guys. So first you want to start with the olive oil. You're going to roast up some of the garlic. All right? Now you're going to start adding a little tomato paste, your tomato sauce, and that's when you want to put in your meats and your sausage. All right? Then you put a little red
No, you
wine.
gotta sear it.
You got to sear it, you put a little red wine, and then you put in a little sugar. That's my own little touch.
Secret. Then you take the gun.
Hey, Michael, how come you don't tell that beautiful girl you love her?
Then you leave the gun and take the cannoli. And you go to the mattresses.
Don't forget the cannolis.
Leave the guns. Godfather.
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 Poor Fredo, man. That's the saddest character in that whole movie, Fredo.
There's a really good documentary about John Cazale, the actor who played Fredo, and he was also in Dog Day Afternoon. He basically made 5 films. He was in 5 films.
Yeah.
And all about his performances and how incredible they are and how nuanced they are, and even if they're really small. And it's really, really good. And he was actually married to Meryl Streep.
Really?
Yeah. And he died. He was an incredible smoker. We were talking about cigarettes before.
Legendary smoker.
Yes, he was. Would just smoke all night long. They would he had a friend, they would just hang out and just smoke cigars and cigarettes and constantly smoking. Guess what he died of? Car accident. No, I'm just kidding. What a hilarious joke.
Hill.
Good one, Dexter.
Yeah. No, he died of cancer of the lung from smoke.
It's like Rob Serling, too, right?
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. That guy was always had a cigarette.
Yeah.
Humphrey Bogart also.
Yeah.
Also, unrelated, not a celebrity, my grandfather. Or my
right.
great-grandfather, I should say.
Well, this feel-good episode is now
He
turned into a
smoked
depressive...
5 packs a day.
5?
5 packs of cigarettes a day. And
How?
he would shave twice a day. And he was a very dapper gentleman.
Okay.
Unlike me. A very slovenly gentleman.
I shave 5 times a month.
Smoke constantly.
No, yeah, always had a cigarette. Always had a cigarette. And, would shave twice a day, always in a nice suit. Never had a job, though. No, I don't know.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding.
So successful.
so-
Unbelievably
Didn't
successful.
need a job. Do you see how many cigarettes I smoke?
He just dappered his way
People are
into
paying
money.
me for cigarettes. Anyway, he died from something.
Let's talk about this.
Never met him.
This
Somebody stop me.
this boardroom scene when Saul's pitching the Wexler McGill idea. I thought that call me crazy, but I thought maybe Howard had like a secret boardroom cam and he was gonna start talking to them over a mic and be like, "Hey,
I'm
I see
Howard.
you.
Charlie Hustle. Ho!
You're fired."
You're fired. He's fired. We're all fired. My hair's fired. The wall is fired.
I'm on fire. Please help me. One thing I thought was that Jimmy had, on behalf of Kim, submitted a letter of resignation. And that she was going to walk into the boardroom and find, like, the partners. Because he
I
says...
mean, that would have been really extreme.
Well, he says a line where he shows up suddenly, asks to go to the conference room. It's all very strange. And then he says a line because he knows she's working on her letter of resignation. And he's like, oh, they don't need that. Oh, I misheard. That's why I thought it, because I misheard. Because he's asking to meet in the conference room. And while she was working on her letter of resignation, and he goes, they don't need that till later. I checked. So I missed that he was talking about the conference room, and I thought he was talking about the letter she was working on.
I got it, yeah.
And that's why I got to that thought process. Isn't that fascinating, guys?
Amazing.
That's interesting.
So incredible.
How dumb your mind was.
Aren't you glad that you...
Well, how you misconstrue things because you're not paying attention.
Right. And now you just wasted your time listening to me try and explain all of that. You're welcome.
So he had these cards made up.
Really, it's your fault.
Basically,
listening.
she's not going to do the steal initially. What happens later on is she comes up with her own idea
Which is a better idea, I think.
Yes.
which I think is also, it's almost like
He likes butt
it's
stuff.
a
She
marriage,
doesn't.
but it's like living under one roof, but
Yeah.
we're not really
together,
married.
but not together.
Yes, because she wants to distance herself. She likes Jimmy,
Yeah,
but she knows career-wise it's not wise.
right. She's attracted to the bad boy aspect of him.
Okay.
No, because she likes
Yes.
doing those. Was
Yes.
that creepy?
It sounded a little weird.
The bad boy. No, because she likes
boy.
the bad boy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a real,
You're not the bad boy.
I'm a real bad boy. Are you right there, boss?
I'm okay.
3
Boss
beers
is
and my
drunk.
couch is...
He's been drinking this. Have you guys heard of this new beer? It's from the I think a local.
1855.
It's from a local nano brewery, Miller Genuine Draft.
which I bought because it was cheap, but I hate the taste.
Notes of citrus, and
I had to squeeze like half a lemon in there to make it taste
love,
good.
and hops. I don't know. Wateriness, delicious. What were we saying? What was
We were
this?
talking about their relationship in the card, and she later rips the card in half to show like we can be together,
Yes.
but it's not being tied together, which I thought was awesome symbolism. When she did that, and also like Jimmy's face when he sees what she did to the card, it was kind of like, oh fuck. But
That card cost a lot of money, and it's the only one
Yeah.
that I have.
You know what I didn't like? This boardroom scene.
well, you could have gotten a big discount if you had at least 100 made.
with this
Yeah, but do you see how it's cut out in the middle? That's not easy to do. I don't
is so
understand why
easy.
you would just
boardroom
rip it.
scene, I don't understand why he's wearing like a toned down suit and tie. And sure.
I think he's trying to present himself not as how he was trying to come across at Davison, Maine, where he's trying to get fired. He's trying to present himself. Here's the professional lawyer, and this
Plus,
is a feasible thing.
He knows she wouldn't like that.
That's really Jimmy though.
Yes, it is.
Also, when she's having the interview with Schweizer,
Schweikert.
Schweikert,
Oh, she calls him Howard.
calls him Howard, which is almost just telling
Hilarious.
like you working for this other company is going to be exactly the same.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're
And,
absolutely right.
They also reveal some of her past. She was from Nebraska.
Yeah, on the border, I think, of the Midwest. Of,
Yeah, but
of what
I
they
thought it was
call the
interesting
flyover
how
states.
it almost seems like she's trying to like hide it a little bit. I was just wondering, like, is there something about her past that we're going to find out later?
Who did she murder?
I don't know.
Maybe she's Tuco all along. She's actually from Mexico,
I'm very interested.
and she's a cartel leader.
All right, now we have this scene with Mike and his daughter-in-law. She's interested in this house.
She calls him Pop. Oh, what were you saying, Oxnard, about the realtor here?
Oh yeah, the realtor who, as they exit the house, I believe is the same realtor when Hank from Breaking Bad, Hank's wife, Marie, when she was stealing the spoon, the single spoon from the spoon collection,
Yeah.
and the realtor like follows her out, and I don't know if it was stealing the spoon or if it was no. She stole the spoon in one location. The realtor noticed when she was vacuuming, and then in another house she was trying to pull the same thing, and the realtor was there when Marie didn't know.
That's right.
And then she's chasing her outside, and in her purse she had stolen a picture frame.
Ah, yes.
Yes. Which is the one aspect of Breaking Bad, I've said this before, that I'm not sure what the whole point of her having kleptomania was all about.
Yeah.
That was like the only...
That really didn't go anywhere, I guess.
Yeah,
I mean,
one-
it was
one or
something
two
that Hank
things.
had to deal with.
Yeah, but I've looked online.
me-
I've tried to find like people trying to... Because you can go online and read essays that people write about Breaking Bad. I can't find anything solid about what that means, the kleptomania.
The only thing I could think of is that it gives them some kind of context in which they can empathize with the lie that Walter and Skyler say about Walter's gambling problem. And it's like, yes, we're all human. We all have these issues that we have to deal with. You have gambling. Marie has this kleptomania thing or whatever.
Hank loves
Everybody
minerals.
has these kind of skeleton gloves. That's right. That's the worst one of all.
They're minerals, Marie.
Possibly. Oh my God, Hank. So many minerals.
And I love like after collecting all the minerals and everything, and then finally like Walter and everyone, they come over for dinner, and then like Walter kind of starts schooling Hank a little bit of what the minerals are, and then Hank, you immediately kind of just goes like, you can tell like right there the interest in it kind of dies,
Yeah.
and
Thanks for
he goes
ruining it for
he goes
me.
right back into going like finding out more about Heisenberg.
Oh man, so funny.
We should watch Breaking Bad in like 2 to 3 episode batches, and then like talk about it. That could be part of our movie.
We should do the
podcast.
same thing with other shows like Love Boat and Magnum and the Rockford Files.
Well, we were almost going to do it with Battlestar. but I
Let's
remember-
watch old episodes of Dallas.
I think in the live stream, I think Amazing Larry was like, "Don't do that shit." I don't think he
Fuck
liked
you guys. Thanks, Larry, for your support.
Yes.
It's true though. He keeps us straight.
that. Yes, I can easily just
Could go off the rails any
Fly
second,
out of-
Larry, without you.
thrust out of the closet. One thing we learn about Omar here, when he's helping Jimmy move back into the nail salon, you find that he has kids.
Yeah. Big
Amazing.
deal.
No, but I think it's
See
funny.
you never again, Omar. Goodbye forever.
No, I think
I
Omar.
think Omar might actually work for him or something crazy like that.
Omar's going to come back. You can tell he has a
Yeah.
lot of respect for Jimmy and he likes him.
Yeah.
But I think that was a little inside joke because I believe online people was like, "Wait, Omar's so young."
Yeah.
And so it was just a joke to say like, "Oh, he has kids."
I was surprised to find out that he had kids. I thought he was in his... I mean, he still might be and have kids, but I thought he was in his 20s, early 20s, and this was kind of like a getting your foot in the door kind of job that he had.
All right, then we have this scene with
You've reached the offices of James Esquire McGill.
Esquire McGill.
and like I said, he drops that act. He puts his real voice. I was hoping he was going to say you've reached Saul Goodman
Yeah, same here. We talked about Mike stalking Salamanca.
at Frutas.
Frutas!
Look for the frutas.
There's going to be a possible poisoning. That's my guess. He's going to get something from the vet guy.
Maybe it's the lily of the valley.
Oh. A callback to the future.
Maybe he just shoves a screwdriver in his brain.
Look, do you have anything that I can give a guy a stroke with? Hey, Doc. You right, Frutas Limon? Frutas?
And he loves it. He's like, man,
I really want some strawberry Frutas.
man, I really could go for some frutas, but it's too
All right.
soon since
That
my
looks
last frutas.
so refreshing.
I've got to sit here until
Comments?
I'm hungry for another frutas.
Want me to read one?
I have diabetes from too many frutas.
The inventor says, Jonathan Banks speaks Rocket Man by Elton John.
Oh, get tips from Shatner.
Can't get enough of Mike.
Shatner.
The raccoon joke.
Shatner.
The raccoon joke I liked was from Better Call Saul discussion gloves off. 58 minutes in.
Thank you, inventor.
Oh, because we were confused. He said a joke was
Couldn't
funny.
remember what the joke was.
Yes, that's right.
I'm
Sorry.
just too hilarious. I'm saying so many funny things
I know, it's just one thing
all the
after
time.
other.
I can't keep track of this.
I know. Oh my
God.
God, the genius.
Gorgonon.
AKA the Pit Fiend.
You guys want to know, so I'm telling you something is funny, and you repeated yourselves. And hey, I think old Daniel Plainview needs to visit Saw Reviews and have a conversation with Mike.
Bastards in a basket.
How would that sound?
What would you say? What kind of man are you? I'm no a man. Is that...
You're not even going to let me do one?
Oh, fine. Welcome to my...
No, Dexter, go ahead.
No, look. I have to appease...
You know what's funny to me?
What's his name?
Hold on.
What's his name?
Hold on. Dexter doesn't want to stream by himself. He thinks it's funnier when everybody's on.
Yeah.
But we stream. It's all
I
Dexter.
need you
I
guys
don't understand.
to watch me because I am an insane narcissist.
Okay, as long as it's clear.
All right, fine. You be Daniel Plainview, Oxnard. I have some land
Wait,
I'd
what's the
like to
scenario?
sell
Hold on.
you.
Scenario is
We're going
us-
to be
give us a
watching Better
location.
Call
The
Saul.
the scenario is
It's a show on AMC.
New Mexico deserts.
Uh,
What's his face is encroaching on.
what's
Mike's
his face? This is a
land.
great scenario.
He's encroaching on Mike's land.
What's his face?
And they meet in the tavern.
I've met with him before.
All right.
That's right.
Who are you, and what are you doing on my property?
Well, I'm Daniel.
Hello.
We love Better Call Saul. We like to go on YouTube and do reviews for the public.
Oh, really?
Are you familiar with YouTube millionaires?
Not particularly.
Well, I have a deal for you, my good man. A deal that could be very prosperous for both of us.
No deal. How about you just take your son and you get out of here, and I'll forget this whole thing ever happened, okay?
That's not how this deal works. It's not how it works at all. So I'm going to turn around and lower my pants.
Oh my god.
There you go. Dexter, if you want, you can do your own thing there.
I don't think I could top that.
There's not much to
I
top.
was just testing it out. I didn't mean to hog the spotlight, if you will.
It's all right. It's all good.
I noticed next to the nail salon is Saigon Sandwich. It sounds good.
What I would like to know is we've discussed in a Christmassy type of holiday episode before traditions for dinner.
We
Do you
discussed
guys
Christmas
enjoy my sentence?
Christmas
my sentences?
traditions and the Christmas.
Like Japan, the KFC,
Yes.
Things like that.
If you haven't listened to our How Do holiday special, doesn't matter what
That's
time
what
of
it
year
was. It was a
is.
how-do, yes.
That's one of my favorite ones.
Yeah, that was a great episode. That was fun.
I think we
to
did a
do.
good job. We sung some carols and everything.
Oh, man.
It was great.
Oh, that was classic. Yeah, well, don't spoil it for the listeners. Let them
Yeah, come
go
on.
hear the full. If you enjoyed that, download the full track at iTunes.
That random noise he made. That's really getting to me.
That's basically what it is. That's music, folks. No, so I would like to know if there are any of our listeners that live abroad, right? If they celebrated this past Easter, what did you eat for dinner?
Yeah.
Yes.
I actually had the veal buco,
Succo buco.
Succo bucco.
whatever it's called.
Oh,
Salty boca.
Let me try
It
this.
means veal on the bone,
Succo
right?
bucco.
Veal on the bone.
Asabuco?
Ossobuco. And I never
Not
liked the
succo
veal,
bucco.
but actually I felt like a steak, but they didn't have any steak.
Only veal steaks.
Fucking assholes.
Yeah.
They
So
have
now you're
veal,
forcing
but
me.
not steaks?
You're forcing me to eat a baby cow now, motherfuckers.
No one forced you.
We only serve
They
baby
forced
cow.
me.
I'm sorry. No steak for you. You must eat the flesh of a baby cow that was locked in a crate for its short, miserable life. Well, I guess I don't have a choice.
I'm so hungry.
Will you cut it up and feed it to me too, Mr. Waiter? What are you sicking me, Oxnard?
Yeah, it was good. I don't care what anyone says.
So let us
I
know
liked it.
what monstrous meal you had,
Yes.
inventor.
And also, no one oversees.
Talking to you.
No one overseas. Let us know what cable services they provide in the UK or stuff like that.
It's true.
Yeah, and hey, on a side note, Inventor, do you like haggis? Was that good? Never had it.
You don't like things boiled in a sheep's stomach? Isn't that what haggis is?
Never had it. I would love to have it though. Oh fuck! It started
was
playing
very
Walking Dead for some
well-made.
reason. Why?
What's the weirdest food that you think you've ever eaten? What's the most out-of-the-box meal that you've ever had? Huh?
I've had turtle soup.
Really?
Yeah, that wasn't too weird.
Did it have a
I
chicken-like
had
flavor?
beef tongue.
Yeah, it was chicken. Yeah, beef tongue. I've always
Beef
wanted to
tongue,
try. I
that's
haven't
Pretty
had it.
weird, I think. Maybe.
No, that's I would say that's not the norm. Right?
I think I ate a cricket once.
Just on accident?
Yeah, I was in my backyard.
Well, it's something hot to my mouth. Might as well swallow.
He was singing a beautiful. he was.
I was in an alley somewhere.
He says that all too often. Well, might as well swallow.
Oh, mister, you just... All right.
Might as well swallow. I'm Oxnard.
Wow,
I
that's
think-
a mouthful.
I
Okay.
don't think I've ever eaten anything as weird as that.
Escargot. Escargot is good though.
I'm sure Dexter's eating a lot of weird things, you know. But...
Like
I told you I ate frog legs once, and you're like, "Yeah, you told us already."
Yeah,
So
fuck you.
I never brought it up again.
No, I ate it too.
They're good.
We're frogs like
Really good.
brothers.
I would like to try alligator. I hear alligator is one of the healthiest proteins you
Yeah,
can eat.
you know what though? I heard it taste.
Kangaroo is good for you too. Good for your heart.
Really?
Yes. Isn't that funny?
And if you eat the eyes of a koala, you can see 3 miles away.
I saw it up as
I
our
can
food.
I can technically do that now.
Yeah,
Dexter.
kangaroo
Will
is
be an
healthy for
improved
your
3
heart.
miles.
I hear though that crocodile. I hear that the meat tastes much better if you wrestle the crocodile down yourself.
All right, I said alligator,
That sounds
so
like
Alligator, alligator. I mean, yeah, I just made that up. Yeah, alligator, crocodile. I don't
let's
care.
call the whole thing off.
Potato, patata.
Do you like octopus? Oxnard?
Pardon?
Have you ever heard of that critter before?
octopus?
Oxnard, do you like
Octopus.
octopus?
Do you like octopus?
I like octopus, but
Okay.
if it's not made correctly, it's too chewy.
Yeah.
What about don't in some cultures, like Japan, they eat octopus while it's still alive?
Oh yeah, they pour like the rice wine vinegar on it, so it starts going like tensing up, and then you're supposed to eat it, and it feels good going down your gullet,
Ugh,
wriggling down there.
I couldn't do that. What about worms? You guys ever eat worms?
No.
Earthworms?
I shucked oysters for the first time, and I
Yeah, I shucked oysters
and
too,
I-
bro.
Hold on.
Yeah, am I right? High five.
And
I
I
shucked your mom's oysters.
no, and I found
Aw.
2 of these really weird red worms in 2 of them.
Sounds
So
unsanitary.
so it
Ooh.
makes me like really scared of having raw oysters places anymore because
worm poisoning.
I found worms in 2. I got 6 oysters. 2 of them had these weird red worms in them.
Was this like a place in Newark?
ShopRite.
Oh, okay.
I got them for ShopRite.
See, I would rather go. If you go to a restaurant that serves raw oysters, they're gonna chuck it and look at it, and they're not gonna serve it if it has a red worm.
No,
in it.
they crack them open right when they serve it.
I went to a Japanese place.
Could be a worm
Some
in there.
places add red worms. Have you ever been to those places?
I went to a
Oh
Japanese
man,
place.
it's dicey.
I had some kind of clam soup, and inside the clam was a tiny little white crab,
Ew.
which is good luck, I heard, and it's delicious.
That's
Until
what
you-
they
until
tell
you eat
oh,
it.
sir, don't
Until
sue
you
us.
eat it.
Don't sue us. That's good luck.
No, it's a.
Oh, the red worms? Oh, that's a great sign. Dude, you may win the lottery at some point soon.
No, I looked it up.
Wow.
They say it's good luck to find a little soft shell crab in there, little baby crab, just hanging out.
What'd you do with it?
Stuffed shell
You eat it.
crab?
You ate the baby crab?
Yeah,
Ew.
It's a soft little crab.
But was it
Fucking
alive?
monster.
No, it's cooked. It's all steamed and cooked.
Oh,
It's not like trying to escape and like,
still weird.
That sounds like the weirdest thing that he's eaten.
It makes
small little
that does
soft-tailed
sound
crab.
weird. That does sound weird. It makes me think of that weird parasitic like fish thing where it eats out the tongue of a fish's mouth and sits there in the mouth.
Yeah,
Have
that's
you
a
ever
little
seen those things?
arthropod thing.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh dude, you haven't seen that?
They look like
It is
the
Fucking disturbing.
wood louse, the little roly-poly things.
Yeah, but they're like big and they sit like if you see like a big bass or a fish open its mouth, right? You see like another like fish creature sitting in there waiting
Yeah.
to eat the food that the fish would be eating. It's a parasite.
I recently sent you that picture. I told you to look up batfish. Did you look up what a batfish is?
I looked up the octopus
Oh
in the
my
clamshell
God.
that you sent.
That was cool, right?
You and I have been
That was really cool.
You and I have been trading
yeah,
many
octopus
texts about octopi.
I know
Yes.
batfish. Yeah, they're goofy looking.
They have
What?
They have these like little bone feet that they use.
And they got real human-like lips.
Yes.
The lips are what
Look at
what
those
are
weird
disturbing
bone
me.
feet. Aren't they fucking weird?
Why
Yeah,
are
did
they
you ever see that deep sea fish? Hold on.
It's like props them up. I think they go on land a little, maybe.
They're very sad looking.
No, but yeah, that octopus in the clamshell, how fucking weird. Or it was
this
like,
one. This is
yeah,
a
that
deep
was
sea
weird.
fish. They have these long legs that they
Oh,
use
it
to
looks
walk
like something
along
out
the
of
bottom.
a Salvador Dali
What?
painting.
That is bizarre. No, but Oxnard,
Yeah, the
did you
deep sea
see-
is really weird.
Did
Huh?
you see that one with the octopus in the clamshell?
Octopus in clam shell.
Man,
it's
he
a
fell
it's
for
a
it.
video.
He googled it. He fell
Yeah,
for it.
oh man.
my God. Don't look, don't look.
That is some nasty porn.
Oh my god!
I know what made this good for me
Oh,
was
he was like hiding out in there.
yeah, but when I was watching it, I had no idea there was going to be an octopus in there. I just thought like this guy's just fucking with
Yeah,
this
you know
clam.
what? You're right. The title doesn't give it away at all.
No, no.
Octopus
No.
inside clamshell
No,
in
because
Cambodia.
it was
that really amazing.
It linked on Facebook. I didn't see a title. I just
I
watched
see.
it, and I was like, huh.
What I found I felt bad for the octopus.
I thought this guy was gonna get his fingers like pinched or something. And I was like,
Well,
what
no,
the
the clam-
fuck is he doing to
the-
that clam?
The clam is still alive, and I guess the octopus is just hiding out in there
it's a
because you can tell the clam is trying to close up.
It's a mutual relationship. It's mutually beneficial.
Is it?
Sure.
I feel like the octopus is fucking over that clam.
Then the guy's just kicking the octopus around.
Yeah, this is gonna lead to the octopus rebellion.
Oh man, yeah, the octopi, they're gonna fucking take over one day. We have no chance. I would not be
It's
touching
pretty cool
that.
that how they can even walk on land and stuff. What, they get scared of it?
I would not.
No,
be
I think
touching
it was
that.
like I think it was a kid with his sister or something, and he tries to throw it at the sister, the
No,
octopus.
yeah, it is really creepy when they walk on land. That is fucking weird.
And the camouflage that they're capable of.
Oh, that yeah. But
That is
walking
bizarre.
on land just disturbs me because like
Yeah, there's that live octopus that they eat in Japan, and they pour this.
That's disturbing.
it's like the same type of octopus.
It's like in the movie Hannibal when Ray Liotta's brain,
They're fucking
parts of his brain
fearless.
has been
I would
removed.
be so scared of that thing.
Look, he puts the whole thing in his mouth.
What the fuck? That is not safe. I would think that thing's so intelligent. I would think that it would like learn how to survive in your fucking digestive tract.
Oh! There's fucking gigantic Bear Grylls type maggots.
Yeah, see, I would not eat that.
Ugh.
Oh my god. Some people will eat anything.
Japanese love
think
squirmy
octopi-
The
things.
Japanese and Andrew Zimmern,
They'll inherit
the
you.
weirdest eaters in the world.
That's how you survive. You got to be willing to eat shit you never want to eat.
I'm not a survivor, I guess.
I get the only food I would never eat is something involving spiders. There's no way a spider is coming anywhere near my mouth.
So what if it involved
But isn't there
human
a s-
fecal matter?
Wait, oh, isn't there a stat?
God.
What? You said the only thing, Oxnard.
Isn't there a
But
s-
there's no nutrition to be
Oxnard.
gained from fecal matter.
No, it's not about nutrition. It's all about the flavor.
Isn't there a
Americans eat. Sorry, boss. Americans eat things which are very not nutritious every day.
But it has calories in it. Does poop have calorie in it?
Oh, I bet
Oh,
it
yeah.
does.
Oh, definitely.
But
bet
like
it
enough
does.
so like, oh, I ate a nice
Yeah,
hearty
it's-
turd this
yeah.
morning. I can go throughout the day.
Hearty turd. That's empty calories, man. Empty calories.
No, there's a statistic about how many spiders people eat in their lifetime.
Yeah, but I heard that's a myth.
No way.
No, he heard that's a myth, but he believes that at any moment a spider will
Let
mug
me
him.
look this up.
At any moment, a spider it will be 2 feet from him. That could mean that you're surrounded by spiders.
So here's Snopes. They investigate claims and say whether it's false. So spiders, average person
Snopes,
swallows
like I
8
know what
spiders per
Snopes
year.
is.
It says false.
Thanks, Snopes. What's Snopes?
So how did this
Why should I believe Snopes?
Snopes? They investigate all sorts of rumors and internet, like newsletter things from grandma, like.
Oh
You don't
man,
think a
my
spider will crawl
grandma
in our
makes
mouth when
the
we're
I don't think so.
most bullshit.
I don't think.
newsletters.
I know they crawl in your ear, but I don't think your mouth.
I thought you did eat spiders while you
I
slept.
would rather they go in my mouth.
I'd rather spiders didn't exist.
In 1993 PC Professional
you need
article,
a-
columnist Lisa
That's
Holst
true, you
wrote about an ubiquitous list of facts, quote-unquote facts, that were circulating via email, and how readily they were accepted as truthful by gullible recipients. To demonstrate her point, Holst offered her own made-up list of equally ridiculous facts, among which was a statistic cited above about the average person swallowing 8 spiders per year, which she took from a collection of common misbeliefs printed in 1954 on insect folklore. In delicious irony, Holst's propagation of the false fact has spurred it into becoming one of the most widely circulated bits of misinformation to be found on the internet. Yeah, I think spiders are smarter than that. They're not just going to crawl in your mouth. Oh boy, I got 8 legs, and that place is wet and hot. I'm going in.
This logic is
what
that
could go wrong?
This logic is that you're breathing out, so they don't want to go in with air's coming out of.
Ah.
So I guess that makes sense. But I feel like it's dark in your
Science,
mouth,
I guess.
so they kind of like the darkness.
Yeah, one day we should just do a how-do where
Like
we just
Batman?
we just go through Snopes. Just look at all the false.
You guys want a Snopes tonight?
Sure.
Snopes dog?
Well, I think that was a good, solid discussion.
Wow, you're the one that thinks that.
Has it been an hour and a half already?
It's been an hour.
Rambling nonsense?
We talked about the
Well-
episode.
You listened to it, so joke's on you.
The thing is, they're a little shorter this week, just because I need to finish all these tomorrow, because I'm not going to be here Friday or the
Pressure's
weekend.
on. Where are you going?
I'm going to go with my girlfriend. They're going up to the cabin a little bit. I'm going to help her dad with
Again
something.
with this girlfriend.
I'm going
and
to
the
Atlantic
cabin.
City.
What? Don't question it. It
And
exists.
Boss has
Man, you gotta,
Atlantic
City. You gotta take pictures of animals when you go out there. I like seeing animal stuff.
All right, I got some of deer. I'm waiting to get a good one of a bear.
Oh, I went hiking and saw a fox.
You know,
And-
there's a fox around town.
Listen, yes, but listen, this fox.
Yes, but shut up, Dexter.
This.
You are a fox.
I kind of thought this fox was a coyote because it was really big, but it had like a bushy tail like a fox, so it must have been a fox. But this
or a
thing,
coyote with a bushy tail.
this thing was so fucking fast.
Yeah, they're
like
very
you
quick.
have no idea. It was like picture a really fast small dog sprinting through the woods. It was faster. It was like amazing.
Yeah, they slink. It's very cat-like.
It wasn't slinking. It was like full out sprint. It was nuts.
He doesn't get it.
'Cause I was
just
sitting
doesn't
there
get
like,
it.
What the fuck? It was like mind-boggling.
It was so fast you could barely put together
It's
what
like, how
was
are you
happening.
maneuvering over all the brush and branches and tree? That doesn't make sense.
Here's a fox running around like a maniac.
That's slow. But it was like that big. That's a good size, actually.
That fox is cute.
But you see how they like slink down like a little sneaky
Yeah.
little fucking
This
fox?
one was like bounding.
That one's
over
got no
shit.
ears.
I think they put the ears
He was
back.
being submissive. Don't you know fucking animal behavior?
I guarantee. Give it like another.
Foxes really smell.
Really?
Oh, really?
I heard they smell,
Aw,
and they're
this
really
fox
they're
is
constantly
cute.
making like noises, loud
I
noises.
like that fox.
Yeah, that fox is nice.
I say give it about 30 years, and we're gonna domesticate foxes.
I mean, I'm
somehow.
telling you, I
No
see.
way.
Well, I see online. I see a lot where people have foxes seemingly as domesticated pets.
Really?
Yeah, and raccoons
Why
also.
does he keep biting his hand?
Looks like a playbook, but
He's
you can still tell there's a
yeah.
wild animal in there. You need to domesticate them and breed them so that just like dogs from wolves,
Yeah.
they become more puppy-like over
until
time.
they turn
Why can't we
into-
just leave them as wild animals? What's wrong with that?
Because we're humans and we are a plague upon this planet.
Don't you get it, boss?
Have you not realized that? You know that the coral reef, the Great Coral Reef in Australia,
Yeah, it's go.
it's been bleached. It's
Bleached?
gone. Yeah, so bleached. That's the term for the organisms that live in the coral. Yeah, they
too
die, and then the stuff that gives
They're
them
really
color.
sensitive, right,
Yeah,
to the
and so
temperature.
the temperature has changed.
Yeah.
And the one article I saw, it was
First
like it was
thing
an
to go.
El Nino incident, but ultimately it's climate change.
Oh, man.
So, and that can be recovered, but most of it probably, like they said in the article I read, so like 50% probably won't recover, and then the other 50, it could be like 10 years before
You know
it
what,
recovers.
though? I mean, I see the big deal. Like, species are going to die out.
I'm glad,
As
boss.
long as we're
The
good.
coral reefs are going to die out. But here's the thing.
I don't care.
No,
Yeah.
here's the thing.
What have you done for me lately?
Nature will find a new balance anyway. There
Finds
will
a
be
way.
new species and new animals that
Right.
fit
Yeah.
the mold.
Right.
So I
New,
mean, I understand.
terrible species that will attack
I'm
us.
total like animal lover, and I hate global warming and stuff like that. But still, I feel like there's another side to it. People leave out like it's gonna be okay.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know about
There's
that.
gonna be balance. Like
They
sure.
say by the end of the century, there will be dramatic changes that will
as long as orangutans
Didn't Al Gore
are
say-
still
have
alive,
very, very strong
Listen,
ramifications.
as long as orangutans survive, I'll be happy. And gorillas.
Wasn't Al Gore saying?
as long as those
like,
endangered animals survive.
I know, yeah. Those are the only ones that I'm worried about.
You sound like the guy back who's like, hey, as long as we still got the dodo bird, don't we? We're good.
Didn't Inconvenient Truth? They said like New York would be underwater in like 10
oh,
years or
fuck
something
New
like that.
York.
I
I'd love
but
it.
fuck New
oh,
York,
I'd love
the
that.
area in which we live.
But
Oh,
when
I
the-
fucking love that. You know why? 'Cause
Yeah, but he
made-
said it was going to happen like 10 years ago.
the property value here
don't know.
would skyrocket.
Oceanfront.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah,
guess.
baby.
Closer to the bitch.
No, but I
Close.
guarantee because thousands of years ago the water levels were so much lower, and I think we're going to find a lot of civilizations like miles off the coast because that's where
Atlantis.
the best cities were.
Atlantis.
Oh yeah, we gotta buy.
You
We
look
gotta-
at Yanaguni in Japan and shit like that. Like
No,
people
no,
were
no.
building whole cities underwater.
Let's buy a lot of land in Central Florida, and we'll just wait it out until we're on the coast, man.
Yeah, but then
We'll make New Miami.
Yes.
all
We
right,
gotta get the ball rolling now.
Yeah, I know.
we got to get Will Smith involved.
There's some cheap
Do a
land down there.
remix.
Buy some cheap Florida land.
Yeah, but
that-
that will be in Florida.
Do you think that would work in the Central Florida? Thinking that the ocean
I
would
think
just
I'm
rise
pretty-
around the edges.
Sure,
Where are the Everglades in Florida?
The
south.
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 Yeah, so that's gone.
So the new Everglades. You got to worry about.
The Neverglades.
You got to worry.
Shit.
You got to worry about the alligators coming north,
New Everglades.
right? And the new Vergades.
And the pythons. People have been releasing their own pythons. down
Yeah,
there.
and all kinds of stuff.
You need a
taking
good
over.
elevation map. Figure out what the best.
The people
spot
in
is.
Florida have been releasing all kinds of horrible things into the atmosphere and into nature in Florida. It's horrifying. Florida seems to me to have as many animal dangers as Australia does.
It's just such a weird place on the United States.
Why?
You just
Explain.
you go down there, it's like tropical, and it's just it's just a
warm.
I've only ever been to Disney World in
I don't
Florida.
remember. I've been there, but don't remember.
Wow. Tell me more about that story. What a great family
I would love to
vacation
go
that
though, but
was.
it's so fucking expensive.
Would you go to the Harry Potter land?
Oh,
that's
yeah.
down there?
I would go,
I would
yeah,
check that out.
definitely.
I would check that out. What
Would
about
you,
Oxnard?
Oxnard?
no.
No, you don't want to go.
Who
fucking
cares?
Why
Why
not?
not? No, just to check it out.
Why would
wanna
I
eat
go,
a
I'm not going to
booger
Disney
jelly
World.
bean?
It's a ripoff. It's
What?
an
But no, what if
overpriced
it was
bullshit.
free? You could go to Harry Potter land.
you're
Oh,
not
if it's free, yeah.
Let's see.
Everything's free.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah, okay, I'm
Haven't
there.
you ever heard of that expression
now
that
it's-
everything in life is free? What about
Oh, yeah, I have no incentive to go to Disney World. I don't see
what
what the
about
appeal is.
even for the Star Wars world?
No,
Ooh.
no.
Shaking his head no.
Really? You don't want to pretend you're
No,
Han
I'm
Solo
going to
shooting
spend
Dorito in the
tens.
bar,
How much is
cantina?
a trip to Florida to go to Disney World for like a week?
Oh my
I don't
God,
know.
so
I went
much
when I
money.
was a kid. My stupid parents paid for
Best
that.
time
It'd be
to go
at least like
1,000.
at least.
is
I would drive down.
November. November is
Yeah.
the best time to go
We went in February
because
when we
good
went,
weather,
and that was
nobody's
good, too.
there.
I don't see the appeal.
No lines.
I've
That's
I've
the
looked
key.
up Disney World lately, and I'm like the rides are the same. I don't see anything new. I don't see any attractions that would make me want to go there.
Yeah, it's just way too expensive
It is expensive.
because everything costs you money, and that just saddens.
I'd rather go on cruises.
You can't pay me to go on a cruise.
Really?
trapped at sea with thousands of strangers, dysentery traveling through the barracks like nothing.
I don't know what cruise line you're going on. That doesn't happen to. I
feel like
how many cruises are happening
like
all the
every
time.
summer there are 3 cruises that are stranded somewhere and they have no toilets.
Yeah, 3 out of thousands.
That's enough for me.
And you
Plus,
don't go on
someone
the big
I
ones.
worked. Then on top of that, someone I had worked with got a horrible virus. They had, from a cruise, hospitalized for like 2 weeks.
What was the cruise line?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. I didn't care because I was like, I'm never going on a cruise. Unless it's
I like
my
a
own
smaller
boat.
ship.
Unless it's my own boat.
Smaller ship with an older crowd. It's
The
good.
only way
No
you're going to
kids
get me
around.
on a cruise is the new STS cruise this summer.
Oh! Here's the plug.
Get
Everyone,
your tickets. We're going to Disney World.
head on over to
Shit cruise
www.stsenterprises.com/cruises and sign up now. Cheapest rooms start at $700. Drinks included. There we'll be doing live how-dos. Special guests, stand-up comedians, Bill Burr,
Yeah.
Louis C.K.
You guys like Harry Potter Land? I know Oxnard does. That's
Then-
where we're going.
Call in the next few minutes and get a free upgrade to an ocean view.
We're gonna have what are those bands that pretend to be other bands?
Mariachi bands.
Oh,
We have 12 different mariachi bands.
Oh shit!
The menu includes
All
non-stop
competing for
raw
business.
oysters and
All
clams.
competing for tips aboard the ship.
Bring your own red worms. And and one lucky winner will find a soft shell crab in their oyster,
And an octopus in their clam.
giving them the grand prize of paying for everyone.
We leave port from Nome, Alaska, traverse the Arctic seas in the roughest weather
the
season,
quickest way across the globe.
Right.
and we drop you off in Russia, where you decide what happens next. SDS Cruises. The future
You
is
make the
over.
call. You make the call. Port of call.
I can imagine we get out, we're in Siberia. It's a
Welcome to
blizzard.
Siberia.
There is a sign that has misspelled, bad handwriting, Florida. PHLOR.
Q for some reason.
EDO. And we're like, oh no, what happened?
Welcome to
And then
Ergoslav.
the three of us are
Climate change.
The 3 of us are helicoptered out as we wave goodbye to everyone,
We have sacks of their dollars.
sipping martinis with fat cigars.
What a great plan. Make
Well-
sure you sign up today.
I'm Oxnard.
I'm Dexter.
I'm boss.
Goodbye.
See you next week. Walking Dead.
Safe sailing.
Walking Dead.
Walking Dead next week.
Walking
it's
Dead.
finally over.
This is Saul.
It's like ripping off a Band-Aid. It's finally gonna be done.
I don't think it's like ripping off a Band-Aid. Usually that goes quick.
I get a little
Walking
sick
Dead
when
seems to
you
go
say
very
Walking Dead.
slowly.
Sick.
Bye.